Yep, going down to another Ed. We have Guile for Syuji.
Damn,
on the other side.
Ed too?
That character is everywhere.
Legitimately, especially in Asia, this character is extremely popular.
Yeah.
And yeah, Syuji, on the other hand, with the Guile, very young competitor as well, coming through. A character that is obviously also very great, very strong character as well. Got some changes, some interesting changes in my opinion, with like the medium and heavy sonic booms doing more drive chip.
Yeah.
So that it really demands discipline from the opponent, right? You obviously already tried to parry all of the sonic booms in the first place, but you know, there's times in fighting games where we want to take mental breaks and like little micro breaks, right, to get some of our mental energy back. And you can't really afford to do that against Guile anymore when it comes to not parrying those booms because of the increased drive chip. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this matchup.
I think that character's so good.
Yeah.
I think Guile's so strong
Agreed.
this season. I don't know what the problem is. Like, I don't like.
Right?
I'm not sure what he's not good at.
Right.
Anyway, as far as how these guys made it through into this situation, obviously they're both in losers. Ebihara down here because he lost to Tachikawa, actually.
There you go.
In winner's side. But he beat some pretty good ones. He beat Itazan.
Oof.
He beat Goichi as well to get into this situation. Now, in the other side, Syuji was sent down to loser's side earlier on by Kakaru. Had to get through, again, a whole bunch of players, including Ryukichi, Daikoku, and Aqua.
Whew. So yeah, again, you don't get here into the top 8 for the World Warrior Japan without taking down some of the best players in the world. That's just the nature of the beast with how much depth there is in this region. So let's get into it. Ebihara versus Syuji. Ed versus Guile. Going to be a great one. Definitely a matchup that I'm interested in seeing how it plays out. Ed, he's got the ability to kind of nullify sonic booms with the start of the fireball and then still send the projectile after. Definitely takes some finesse to pull that off consistently, though.
This is the Ed costume that I'd be using.
That's what I'm saying.
Ed,
Yeah.
I feel like it's a pretty easy option, a pretty obvious answer.
The tank hoodie. Oh, not the tank hoodie. The sleeveless hoodie.
Yeah, it's cool.
There you go.
Anyway, starting out well, quickly, Ebihara able to deal okay on the ground with Guile's projectile game so far. I mean, that's a strength of both of these characters, certainly, is that grounded control at about the same distance.
Yeah, and I was bringing up the start of the fireball, but so far we've seen a lot of flicker nullifying the fireball instead.
Huge.
Even in response to like the OD Sonic Blade getting set up, he just did OD flicker, completely deleted it from the screen. Very smart. And Ebihara,
wow,
literal complete control. That is one of the longer perfects you're going to see in Street Fighter 6.
All right, Syuji backed off to get a firewall out onto the screen, then moved forward behind it. So that distance game, again, this is like half screen in front of Ed. Really difficult to contest, it seems.
Oh, yeah, catching Syuji, trying to commit to different options right there. It's so tough against Ed. Places where you think you could scramble into a hit, you cannot. Let me see what you got, Ebihara. Oh, yeah, didn't quite get the dissing that he was looking for. Nonetheless, though, some decent damage.
Yeah, it's still legit.
Yeah, that's the great part about that is if you mess it up, you still get a little bit of a combo. So it's not like you just bypass your turn or anything like that.
He was totally in control.
Straight up. Those flickers have been destroying Syuji so far.
Again, at that range, right, there's very little spot here where Guile can be just outside of the range of those options and bring out his own sonic boom. Inside of that, it has been a struggle to get things going.
Ebihara right now. Trying to move forward slowly and carefully. Oh my, interrupts the normal.
He's backed off so many times. So this, again, exact spot. You can see the strength of it.
Exactly right. Even gives him little options in terms of micro walking back and forth as well. Walk forward, hit the jab, walk out, try to bait something.
Oh.
And then just straight interrupts as Syuji trying to take his turn.
Yeah.
On hit.
There's that spot a little bit further. After he walked back up, again, it's Ebihara with control.
Ooh, the land into the walk back right there. Actually did bait out the button. Ebihara, some nicely timed parries, but still gets burnt out regardless.
Oh, that's a dangerous spot.
Yeah, just the Sonic Blade harassment. Picks his spot to jump out. Does get his landing frames punished. Saw Ebihara and was too greedy for the jump.
To the other side. Okay, yeah, on reaction, he's there.
I like it. Big up spin the bar. He still got another one as well, so Syuji, he can't force the issue. Tried the trade conversion, but it didn't work out. Ebihara gets his drive meter back for the kill as well.
Would that combo have been sick? Yes.
Yeah.
Was it worth going for there? I don't know.
Oh, man. And then again, we talked about it. Sonic Boom's getting shut down by the flicker. Ebihara continued to ride this momentum. Jump out. Oh! Even the forward fierce right there, interrupting the low normal.
Oh, man, Syuji is struggling to find anything to do here. Okay, yeah. If you can't find something obvious, go in for something even more obvious with the drive rush button.
Yeah, especially
That's
behind
difficult to contend with.
Yeah, especially behind the boom. Like,
Yeah.
might as well do it. Level 2. Ooh, the staggered booms. Okay, chopped and screwed version.
Oh, yeah.
Take a little bit more of that drive.
Finally gone.
Oh,
yes!
The spacey trap dragon suplex. Shoutouts Kenny Omega. Man, that was nuts.
That all came after he forced that drive rush into pressure.
Yeah.
So again, this neutral game has not been super easy for him. Once he can get on offense, though, maybe a different story.
Love seeing that as well. Challenging the plus frames with a parry. Catching the perfect parry. Locked on. Not so much.
Continuing to move. Just walks.
Ooh.
Dangerous spot for both. Syuji's and parried.
Wow, and that was with like a burnout DI too, a little bit more visual deception. Level 3 wake up, we do not care. I like that from Ebihara. He tried to do a projectile to cover the level 1 wake up,
Yeah.
so Syuji knew and just went with the level 3, very smart.
Again, backdashing with Ebihara to this comfortable spot.
Ooh,
Oh, man, Syuji, huge trouble right now. Yeah, it needed to happen right then. He was about to get the drive gauge back.
I was literally trying to see. I was like, is he going to get it on the pixel that it's about to hit or no?
Very close.
Because, you know, he was just sitting there mashing the DI.
100%, yeah.
Come on, come back, meter, please.
Still feeling great. So, Ebihara looked great so far. Syuji, can he get this corner? Can he get pressure? It clearly is about whether he can find pressure or not.
Yeah, once he's gotten Ebihara in the corner, he's done a great job locking him down there, interrupting all the options like we're seeing here. But man, Ebihara actually sneaks in a sweep, and that's going to change the screen entirely. The backdash got clipped as well, trying to avoid the throw after the previous two.
Oh,
Damn, the neutral. Perfect parry on the flicker button.
is he there?
Wow. Give me all that drive meter, make it extra easy to get the kill. Ebihara on set point.
Threatening to run away with this thing.
He's indeed Syuji.
And although you can see how Syuji has a path toward winning, like it is this offense, he has rarely been able to get it going.
Yeah, a lot of the time, Ebihara has just been able to shut him down in the process of trying to get close. And even when he has, he's had some clutch defensive choices that gets him out of the corner. Right here, right? Oh, wow, the activity on that one. But again, the scrambles afterwards ended up working out for Ebihara. But nonetheless, Syuji finds another hit.
Oh, yikes. Could have been bad news.
And that's going to be bad news for sure. Ebihara's going to spin the level 1 now. Get some damage.
Very close to burnout too, Syuji.
I love the fact that he wasn't thirsty for it, though.
Oh, boy, that was close.
Yeah, he had already committed to a drive rush thinking that it was for sure going to hit. Unfortunate for Ebihara right there. Put himself in a really bad spot, and Syuji makes the most of it.
In. No, not for long.
Uh-oh.
Make it happen.
That's quite the starter. We do get the desync this time. Very nice. Back to back with it. Some decent damage right there as well. Oh, Syuji, that drive rush cancel was so expensive.
It feels like he's been low on drive gauge this entire set.
Oh, he does get a big shimmy there, and I couldn't agree more, David. My man has stayed in the orange.
It's been an orange the whole time.
My man looking like Kel from Keenan and Kel. And now, all right, we're still very intense. Ebihara on set point. Syuji, though, with the life lead and the screen lead.
If he finds... Oh, man. If that had been button drive rush,
yeah,
could have had a very different result.
So Syuji staying alive here. Has to bring it back 3 games straight up against Ebihara. Oh, man, and a clean whip punish. He'll get some decent corner carry out of it, trying to bait something out, but instead Syuji Perfect whiff punish on the fadeaway button. Speaking of fadeaway buttons, huh?
Again, that low drive gauge burned out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Ebihara was just straight attacking that one.
Oh, everything working out for Ebihara.
Yep. Oh, and just again, DIing, testing Syuji. Even if he woke up super, it wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Ebihara back on set point. Oh, my
Busted all the way
goodness.
through. That's so strong.
Oh.
That's a huge range. Again,
Can't believe
coming
that.
into play. Jump medium and the big whiff punish.
Hey, yeah, you can see Syuji frustrated a little bit with the matchup right there, swinging,
Yes.
try to look for anything to interrupt Ebihara moving forward, but instead, nice, cool, calm, collected finish, 3-1 to move on to losers quarterfinals.
Yeah, I think you're right that there was some frustration there from Syuji. And then at the end, as his opponent had him knocked down and was going in for the very typical safe jump, Syuji got hit. And there are hard reads that you can make around that, right? If you think the opponent's going to do something like an empty jump into a grab or something that's a slower button, you can take a risk, right? But that's a hard read, and it just shows like a level of, I need something big. Like I can't trust the regular defensive stuff. It just hasn't worked out. I got to take a bigger risk, and that did not pay off. Ebihara very much in control.
Yeah, it's one of those signs that a person is starting to get a little frustrated with the match, right? When instead of going for the safer defensive options, they start trying to put big risks on the table to hopefully swing the momentum entirely rather than just get a small victory here and there, right? They want a big dub to get their morale up, to get the momentum up, to even up the life lead, whatever it may be. And Ebihara really caught on to that and made sure that he didn't take any unnecessary risks, didn't be overzealous with the pressure. Just a very solid play to close it out.
Yeah, absolutely right.
No scene
I
right
think
there.
we're taking a look at it right here.
Oh.
Yeah. And that may have been a jump out of an